Welcome back. It's the second match of the day. The Trophy Fighters up against the Panthers 11. Used from the 10th center. Panthers have won the toss and decided to bat first. A single first ball. A second ball is a wide down the leg side. Bhanu and Abdul opening the batting for the Panthers 11. Surya with the new ball. In the air, but between the two fielders wasn't timed well enough, so it will just be a couple ball stops well short of the boundary. Surya bowling both sides of the wickets, actually difficult to set field for such bowling. Next ball to Abdul, nicely driven, straight to short extra cover. The batsmen take off immediately and complete a single easily in the end. Score moves to 6. Surya to Bhanu. That's another good shot. There is protection. Deep third man cuts it off, and another single for Bhanu. Score moves to 7. Surya, the last ball of the over. More of an inside edge this time by Abdul. Ball once again goes between the two fielders on the own side, with the fine leg and the short fine leg and the short square leg. So another single to end the over. 8 runs off the first over without loss. Panthers, after winning the toss and deciding to bat first. Abdul on 5 of 4 balls and Bhanu on 2 of 2. There was also a wide in that over. Marker to shade the new ball with Surya for the trophy fighters. First ball just gently pushed towards point for a single by Abdul. There was a chance for an overthrow because the fielder was yet long gone, but batsman deciding against. Umakar. That's nicely played. Fielder. Oh no. I thought he might at least be able to stop it, if not catch it. But the fielder does neither. That's the first boundary of the Panthers innings. Bhanu lofting Umakar Nagula wide of long off. Fielder has now gone wider. Outside edge. That's true. This might go all the way. Yes, that's 4 more. Back-to-back boundaries for Bhanu. This was fortuitous, but will count.
Right.
Bhanu quickly on to 10 of just 4 balls. It's 22 without loss. I'd lost the ball momentarily, but we have retrieved. Umakar to continue. That's another good stroke. Another misfield. Will they come back for the second? Yes, they will. That's an easy 2 for Bhanu. Bhanu going after Umakar this over. Eleven runs already conceded by Umakar of the first 4 deliveries. This time Bhanu just plays it watchfully back to the bowler. Last ball. Room. And that's nicely driven. Handsomely driven in the gap by Bhanu. That's 4 more. Umakar once again bowls it full and wide. Room for the batsman to free his arms. And Bhanu drives it beautifully. That was gorgeous. Eye-catching from Bhanu. Third boundary of the over and a very expensive one by Umakar. 15 runs coming of it. It's 28 without loss. Surya to continue. Oh, that was on the pads. I think Abdul was early into the shot there. Looking for that, just for that pickup. Looking to just clear the 2 onside fielders, but misses it completely and gets hit on the pads. So here once again. This time Abdul drives it towards long off, or mid off rather, for a single. It's good running between the wickets. He set off immediately with the shot. Bhanu was running towards the danger end, but made it in the end. Field changes for Bhanu. There's a long off in position, sweeper cover brought inside the circle. The 2 boundary riders, a deep third man and a long off. Cover point. Surya bowls it full and straight. No room for Bhanu this time, who plays it back to the bowler. And well, I think at the moment the trophy fighters are a player short maybe. That wasn't where he actually intended, but Bhanu gets a single. Just 2 singles of the over so far. Chance, but the fielder at short extra cover slips, loses his balance and doesn't throw the ball at all. Last ball of the over. Nicely, neatly done by Bhanu. Or gently runs it down towards third man for a single to end the over. So at the end of 3 overs, Panthers are 32 without loss. Bowling change. Anil into the attack. Misfield there. Backward point fielder getting an awkward bounce. Does well to stop the ball though. Batsman will have to just settle for a single. But if the ball had gone past that fielder, it would have been a certain boundary. So the fielder at backward point. So marker, I think, stopped a certain boundary there. Anil once again. Oh, that has gone right through him. Yeah, Abdul, I think, was just looking to push it for a single. Gets beaten. Anil once again. Ooh, wow. That's twice in a row now that Anil has got past the outside edge of Abdul. That was another loose shot. Abdul, I think that was a full delivery. He should have gone for a full-fledged drive there. But he goes for an half-hearted push for a single. Gets beaten. Might be... No, it's not. Thought it had gone past the leg stump, but ball has in fact gone over the stumps. That's another dot. 3 in a row now. It's good bowling by Anil. It's in the air. Clears the bowler. And Abdul finally gets the single he was looking for. But this has been a very good over by Anil so far. Just 2 singles of the over. Last ball to Bhanu. Bhanu drives it on the up nicely towards long off for a single to end the over. Panthers 35 without loss at the end of 4 overs. Surya goes around the wicket and Bhanu drives him aerially over covers for a boundary first ball. Yeah, that's once again inexplicable from Surya. Was bowling so well over the wicket. For reasons best known to him, he goes around the wicket, pitches it full and wide outside off, room for the batsman, and Bhanu makes full use of the opportunity. Earns himself another boundary. That was his 4th boundary. Surya shortens his length a little bit. Bhanu plays it back to the ball. Surya bowling his 3rd over. That will be 4 more. That was nicely timed and equally well placed by Bhanu. Surya going further short, bowling it a little wider as well. There was room for Bhanu and he cuts it beautifully. Another very good shot by Bhanu. His 5th boundary. It's 28 of just 15 for Bhanu. And the score moves to 43 without loss.
ओपन ही चाहता था एक
2 boundaries of the over so far. Surya coming back. That was short. That was coming in with the angle. Bhanu waits for the ball to come to him and just opens his bat at the last moment to run it down towards the third man for a single. Surya, the last ball of the over to Abdul. That's in the gap. No, it's not. Will only be a single. That will be the end of the 5th over. 10 runs coming of that 5th over. It's 45 without loss. So the Panthers off to a very good start after winning the toss and deciding to bat first. The openers have added 45 in just 5 overs. They are currently going at 9 in over. Anil to continue. Anil to that's in the air. Fielder getting underneath. Umakar there at backward point takes the catch. The Panthers losing their first wicket. Abdul the man dismissed for just 10 of 14 balls. Anil, who bowled a very good first over, I think he had some control over Abdul there, beating him at least on 3 occasions in the first over, and the next over he has him caught at backward point. It's 45-1. Mohammad Junaid is the new batsman replacing Abdul. He'll be on strike. The first ball, watchfully played by Junaid. Ball goes in the direction of the point fielder, and the batsman get a single. Junaid off the mark with that single. Next ball, Anu drives it straight to short extra cover. No chance of a run. Anil in the middle of a very good spell. That's in the air and taken. Cover point fielder juggles it at least 2 to 3 times and holds on to it. Once again, end of a good partnership. One partner goes and the other one follows. Bhanu gone for a very well made 29 of just 19 balls. 5 fours in that inning for him. well taken by Anil Kumar at cover point. So second wicket in the over for Anil. Bhanu caught Anil, bowled Anil. So there are two Anils in the Trophy Fighters 11. Or should I say the Trophy Fighter team, because they are at the moment only 10 they are in the field. Praveen is the new batsman on strike. Anil to Praveen. That was a good looking stroke by Praveen. Nicely timed, and it goes all the way to the deep extra cover boundary. Praveen gets off the mark with a boundary. Anil bowling it full and straight. It was a half volley, but it still had to be put away, and Praveen puts it away in style. That was fantastic. Anil immediately pulls his length back, angles it into the batsman's body, looking to cramp him for the room, but Praveen works it towards the onside for a single to end the over. A good over, a successful one by Aleem, by Anil rather, just 6 runs and 2 wickets. 50 up for the Panthers, it's 51 for the loss of 2 wickets. Bowling change. Chandu into the attack. He'll be bowling around the wicket to Praveen. Chandu, first ball, play and a miss. That's good start for Chandu. Nice and little full on the offside, around fourth stump maybe. Drawing the batsman forward and the ball going past the blade. Next ball. That's driven straight to short extra cover. Oh, direct hit would have had the batsman run out. Indecision there. The batsman caught in the middle. Chandu to Junaid. That has gone past the bowler. The batsman will get another single. Chandu right on the money. Next ball. In the air. Clears that short extra cover. Call for 2. Will be an easy 2. The fielder had to run all the way from long off to cut it off. Chandu once again. Right arm around the wicket. That's wide down the leg side. An extra for the Panthers. A very good start for the Panthers after winning the toss and deciding to bat first. They are 56 for the loss of 2 wickets. Chandu once again. That's ball. That was pretty unnecessary from Praveen. Was looking so good. I don't know why he just shimmied down the wicket. Played all across the line, all across a straighter run, and the ball crashing into the leg stump. The Panthers losing their third. Praveen bowled by Chandu for just 8 of 6 balls. 56 for 3. Chaitanya is the new batsman, replacing Praveen. Chandu still has a ball to go in this over. Chandu to the new batsman. Little bit shorter this time, but Chandu and Chaitanya just slaps it maybe towards a wider of that point fielder for a single to open his account. That will also be the end of the 7th over. It's 57 for the loss of 3 wickets. Panthers have maintained a good run rate. Runs not an issue. It's the wickets that will be worrying them. They have lost 1 too many maybe. They're already 3 down. So now the bowling change. Umakar Nagala will have another go. He'll be bowling to the new man Chaitanya with a well spread out field. Chaitanya drives first ball in the gap between short extra cover and backward point for a single. Umakar to Junaid. That's in the gap. Fielder after it. Can he stop it? That's very well done by that backward point fielder. Just 2 runs for Mohammad Junaid. Umakar just bowling it a little short. Junaid stays back and cuts it in the gap between the 2 fielders. A short third man and a backward point, that is. Next ball. Once again short. This time the fielder won't be able to stop it. That's 4. Umakar once again bowling it short and wide, and that was nicely cut by Junaid in the gap for a boundary. The timing was well. The timing was impeccable on that one from Junaid. He split the fielders. He bisected the fielders quite beautifully. Short and wide once again. Oh no, that's through. That's through, and it's 4 more. Well, that shouldn't have been even a run, even a single. But the fielder, took his eyes off the ball in a hurry to run the batsman out. The The ball going through his legs. So back-to-back boundaries for Mohammad Junaid. That's better from Umakar. This time he pitches it further up. And Junaid just guides it towards a short third fielder for a single. Another very good over for the Panthers. A nice looking drive towards long off for a single by Chaitanya. So end of a very good over for the Panthers. 13 runs coming off Umakar Regula's second over. He has been very expensive today. Panthers 70 for the loss of 3 wickets. Chandu will continue. First ball. Chaitanya works it off his patch towards the offside for a single. Now that was full and wide by Chandu. Junaid going after that one. Just about clears that extra cover fielder. Chandu this time shortens his length a little bit, but the ball was still very straight, and Chaitanya once again works it towards the onside for another single. So runs coming in, singles is over. Three singles of the first 3 balls. Chandu once again to Junaid. Once again a little bit short from Chandu. Junaid just stays back and punches it towards extra cover for another single. Chandu with the next delivery to Chaitanya. That's nicely flicked off his toes by Chaitanya. At least it will at least be a couple, if not more. That was nicely timed by Chaitanya. Chandu once again bowling it a little too straight. It was on the batsman's pads. And Chaitanya flicks it past that short square leg fielder or short fine leg fielder for a couple. This time Chandu bowls it full and Chaitanya drives it straight down the ground towards long off for a single. That will be the end of the 9th over. 7 runs coming off Chandu's second over. It's 77 for the loss of 3 wickets. Another bowling change. Raju into the attack now. Chaitanya goes after that one, drives it aerially, but hits it straight to long off, who is a little wider towards towards extra cover maybe. Deep extra cover that is. Chaitanya will only get a single. Next ball, full toss, a low full toss. But this time it's Junaid who hits it for a single towards long off. So runs coming in singles at the moment for the Panthers. A little bit short that time from Raju, but once again Chaitanya manages to find a single, working it towards the onside. At the moment the Panthers just looking to consolidate. That will be a wide. Yes, it is. Bowler appealing that the batsman had charged, but the line was way outside off. Oh, Junaid gets lucky. It almost chopped it on, but all just bouncing over the stumps. That's good bowling from Raju. That's straight to short third. The ball was travelling quite quickly, so Chaitanya this time denies the single. Raju bowling very well at the moment, not giving the batsman room. Oh, that's in the gap. That's four. That's once again, what can I say? It's commentator's curse. Raju, who had bowled a very good over up to that point, sends a half tracker, which Junaid cuts in the gap. The ball goes all the way to the boundary, the deep point boundary. Another good over for the Panthers. 11, 8 runs coming off Raju's first over. It's 85 for the last of. It's 85 for the loss of 3 wickets at the halfway stage. Welcome back after the drinks break. New bowler to charge the proceeding from the near end, the commentary box end. Chaitanya gets a single first ball to bring Junaid on strike. Junaid on 20 of just 12 balls with the help of 3 boundaries. On the pads, and Junaid works it towards the onside square leg to be precise for another single. Ramesh is the new bowler. That's a full toss. Hit pretty hard by Chaitanya, but straight to the fielder at deep mid wicket for another single. Three singles of the first 3 deliveries. That's wide. It's Ramesh this time firing it down leg. Might not signal, the ball just brushing the pads on its way to the keeper. Ooh, that was nicely flighted by Ramesh. Junaid looking to go across the line. Inside edges it on to his pads. Ramesh, the last ball of the over. That was intentional, but straight to short third. Ball was travelling quickly, no chance of a run. So end of a good over by Ramesh. Just 3 singles of that over. It's 88 for the loss of 3 wickets. Surya back into the attack to bowl his 4th. He'll bowl out as early as 12th over. Chaitanya on strike. First ball, batsman just lets it go through to the keeper, expecting a wide, not given by the umpire. Ball well inside the tram line. Outside edge, a little bit wide of third man, short third man, and that's enough for the batsman to exchange ends. Surya to Junaid. That's the wide. Slower one gone wrong that occasion. Score moves to 90. Appeal for leg before, but don't think you're going to get leg before with that angle, my friend. There's always a chance that the ball might be pitching outside leg. This one was a full toss though, but all the stumps were visible to the umpire, so Surya to Chaitanya. Full toss, a top edge, but there's no one there at extra cover. Short extra cover, that is. Chaitanya will get another single. Surya once again to Junaid. Junaid goes across the line and clears the boundary. That's 6. Well, didn't look like it would go all the way. That has to be some willow there. Yeah, this time it's a big 6. That clears tip mid wicket quite comfortably. Surya's spell comes to an end. 100 up for the Panthers in the 12th over. It's 104 for the loss of 3 wickets. Mohammad Junaid on to 33 of just 19 balls. 3 fours and 2 sixes. 16 runs coming off Surya's fourth over. Well, that was Ramesh to continue. That's in the air. Long on coming under it and takes it quite comfortably. Fielder at long on, making it look ridiculously easy there. That was unnecessary from Chaitanya. He could have just milked the single, just rotated the strike, because Mohammad Junaid looking good at the other end. He is finding the boundary quite regularly. But Chaitanya takes the onus on himself this time, looking to clear long on, but only manages to hit it as far as Raju at long on. So the Panthers losing their fourth wicket at the score of 104. New batsman replacing Chaitanya is Gautam. Will be on strike. Ramesh to the new batsman. Bowls it full and straight. Gautam drives it towards deep extra cover for a single to open his account. Ramesh flighting the ball nicely. He's been very brave today. But this time around he goes short. Full toss. That's 6. That was a gift for the new batsman from Ramesh, and Gautam launches it way over corner. Bowler very unhappy with himself there. That was nicely. Good comeback by Ramesh. Very next ball goes past the outside edge of Gautam. Last ball of the over. That shot. Gautam goes back and pulls it. Fielder there at tip mid wicket does the fielding. Batsman get a single. And that will be the end of the 13th over. 9 runs and a wicket in that over for Ramesh. It's 113 for the loss of 4 wickets. Raju back into the attack. He bowled one over from the other end. Far end. That's in the air. Non-striker Junaid was halfway down, but Gautam sent him back. Bowler did get to the ball, but decides against the throw. The next ball, Gautam drives it towards deep extra cover for a single. Junaid back on strike. That shot, Junaid looks back and cuts it, but finds the fielder, point fielder that is. But the fielders in the 30-yard circle are right at the edge. There's an easy single every time. Nicely bowled. Raju bowling it, giving it ample air, ball spinning in the air. Gautam looking to play it on the up. That was airborne, but lands safely. Long off does the failing. Gautam gets another single. Raju, last ball of the over. Think Junaid was looking to charge at the bowler. Raju shortens his length. Junaid goes back and cuts it once again towards backward point for another single to end the over. A good over by Raju. Just 4 singles of that over. It's 117 for the loss of 4 wickets. I think Junaid is now itching, looking to go for a big shot. Still a lot of time. 6 overs still to go. Ramesh to continue the first ball. And Junaid rocks back and punches it for a single towards cover point. This time it's Gautam who punches it off the back foot towards extra cover, short extra cover that is. Bowler himself goes after that one and fields the ball to keep the batsman to a single. Shot once again from Ramesh. Junaid stays in his crease and helps it towards short third man. Another single. All runs coming in singles at the moment for the Panthers. Next ball nicely flighted by Ramesh. Gautam just works it on to a seal side for another single. That's cut straight to backward point. Another single. Oh, that was nicely timed, but Junaid unable to pierce that ring of fielders on the offside. A short third man, backward point and cover point there. Last ball of the over. Another single. So 6 singles of the over. Good one. It's 123 for the loss of 4 wickets. With just 5 overs remaining, Panthers might look to go after the bowling with 2 well-set batsmen in the middle. Anil, who's bowled 2 very good overs so far, is back into the attack, and the first ball nicely driven down the ground towards long on. A single for Gautam. Anil once again. That's in the air. Long on, comes under and drops it. Oh, that was a sitter. Raju, I think once again taking it too casual. That was a dolly put down by Raju at long on. Oh, this time Anil fires it down leg. Wide signal by the umpires. An extra for the Panthers. Junaid lucky to be still out there. Was dropped on 38 by Raju at long on off the bowling of Anil. Anil once again to Gautam. Ah, another chance. That was hit pretty hard. Anil did get a hand to it, but all those are the sort of chances which just stick. But this time the ball bursts through the hands of Anil. Technically a chance though. It's another wide. Anil once again firing it down leg. Next ball. Anil this time goes a little shorter. And Junaid hits it towards point, the cover point fielder for another single. Nice and full once again from Anil. Oh, that's good running. Junaid, Muhammad Junaid coming back for the second. A fielder at long off caught napping. He thought the batsman will only take a single. Nil Kumar, last ball of the over. Once again, nicely driven. This time it's towards long on. Another single to end the over. Eight runs coming off the 16th because of the two wides. It's 131 for the loss of 4 wickets. Ramesh will continue a 4th over on the trot for Ramesh. And he's bowled very well so far. 3 overs, just 18 runs. And a wicket as well. Started this 4th over on a good note as well. Just 2 singles of the first 2 balls when the batsmen are looking for boundaries. This time a play and a miss. Gautam looking for the cut. Ball goes under the bat. Ramesh. Full and straight. Gautam looking to go across the line but manages to hit it straight to long on for another single. Ramesh with the next ball. And a ball coming in. Once again bowling it a little short, not allowing the batsman to get under. Sorry. Not allowing the batsman to get underneath the ball. Last ball. Call for 2. 3 fielders converging, but they won't be able to stop the second. That's good running by both Junaid and Gautam. End of a good over, just 6 runs coming of Ramesh's last over. Is bowled out 4 overs, just 24 runs and a wicket for him. The Panthers 11, 137 for the loss of 4 wickets at the end of 17. 3 to go. How many more can the Panthers get? A good partnership between these two. They've added 33 of just 29 so far, but I think they will need to get a move on now. They will have to get a move on. Chandu starts with a full toss. That's hit down, straight down the ground. Raju at long on does the fielding and returns the ball to the bowler. Only a single. Chandu once again. That was very full. Once again denying the batsman opportunity to get underneath. Gautam drives it down the ground towards long on for another single. Chandu to Junaid. Use of the feet. Junaid goes across the line. That's in the gap. They are coming back for the second. That's good running by Gautam. Ball was just wide of that fielder at cow corner. I think the fielder did tumble a little bit. So the batsman getting back for the second. That's play and a miss. Appeal for a wide but not given by the umpire. Ball inside the tram line. That's good bowling by Chandu. That's not out. Appeal for leg before. Junaid once again looking for the big heave over mid wicket. Beaten by the pace of that delivery, maybe Chandu just bowling it a little slower. Last ball in the air. Not timed very well by Junaid. That's in the gap. Another two, another couple for another Arjun Mohammad Junaid. End of the 18th over. Chandu does a very good job. Just 6 runs conceded. It's 143 for the loss of 4 wickets at the end of 18. 2 overs to go, one of which will be bowled by Anil. I think Anil and Chandu it will be to close the innings. Here comes Anil with the penultimate over of the innings. First ball. Hard length. Ball coming in mid the angle once again. Cramping the batsman for room. Gautam just pushes it towards 6 to cover for the single. That's off the bats. Leg by signal by the umpire. Good bowling once again by Anil and a similar length. No room whatsoever for the batsman. That's bowled. I think the batsman feeling the heat, feeling the pressure, feeling the need to go for the big shots. Gautam on that occasion looking to go across the line, but Anil sticking to his line and length, bowling it on that, hitting that hard length. Ball coming in with the angle, going past the heave of the batsman and hitting the leg stump. Panthers losing their 5th wicket. 145 for the loss of 5 wickets. The new batsman making his way out to the centre is Rahul Justi. Gautam gone for 24 of 22 balls, bowled by Anil. That was Anil's 3rd wicket. That was very nearly another wicket. Rahul looking to go after the bowler, using his feet, misses a straight one. Ball just going past the leg stump. That's in the air. Long off, getting underneath that one. Oh no, that has been dropped. And to add insult to injury, the ball goes past the boundary rope. Much needed boundary for the Panthers. Rahul Justi once again looking to using his feet, in fact, unable to get to the pitch of the delivery, goes through with his shot. Ball was in the air. The row fielders, the long off and the deep extra cover fielder converging. Rahul Justi once again using his feet. Ball for 2, but I think Junaid is a little bit exhausted. He settles with a single. So a good over. Well, it has to be said it was a good over for the trophy fighters. Just 7 runs and a wicket in that over. 150 up. 150 for the loss of 5 wickets at the end of 19. Panthers struggling to find boundaries in these slog overs. Chandu to bowl the final over. Use of the feed once again by Rahul. This time he finds the gap nicely. There are 2 fielders in the deep, but it's long off and deep extra cover maybe. And Rahul Jasti goes over covers. So boundary to start the final over. Chandu once again to Jasti. That was more of an inside edge. There is a fielder in the deep there. Only a single this time for Rahul. It brings Junaid on strike. He is on 48 of just 35. That's firmly struck down the ground, but well fielded by the man at long off. That will only be a single. Junaid moves to 49 with that single. 49 of just 36 balls. 3 fours and 2 sixes for him. Let's go. 150. 3 balls remaining in the inning. Chandu to Rahul. Rahul uses his feet. This time he nails it. It was off the meat of the blade and the ball clears long off quite easily. That's 6. Maximum for Rahul. Rahul playing a little cameo out there at 16 of just 6 balls, 2 fours and a 6. Remember, he was dropped first ball. That's in the air. But it will only be a single because there is a sweeper cover in position now. That brings Junaid on strike. Just a single needed for Junaid to get to his half century. That's in the air. There's no one there. Rahul will come back for the second. And Mohammad Junaid gets to his half century of the last ball of the innings. He finishes with 51 of just 37 balls with 3 fours and 2 sixes. And the Panthers, after winning the toss and deciding to bat first, end up with 165 for the loss of 5 wickets. So the target for the trophy fighters to win this match, 166 in 20 overs. We'll be back with the chase shortly. Stay tuned. Welcome back for the chase. Srinivas with a new ball. The first ball, short and wide, was there to be hit, but Ramesh misses out. A dot ball to start. The target for the trophy fighters to win this match, 166. 20 overs to get those, 166. Srinivas once again with that shot coming in. Ramesh this time plays it towards point. Now striker was looking for the single but sent back. Srinivas. Next ball, that's in the air but past the man at short find. That's 4. Ramesh opens his account with a boundary. Srinivas, on that occasion, bowling it a little too straight on the pads. Nicely picked by Ramesh. Was in the air but wide of fine leg. Srinivas once again. Ah, that's a nice shot. That's 6. Ramesh dealing in boundaries. He denied the single of the second ball, and I think that is the reason why he did that. He's got a lot of confidence in his abilities. Srinivas this time bowls it straight in full, and Ramesh launches it straight down the ground. 10 without loss. Welcome back. We had lost the ball momentarily, but the ball has been retrieved. Ramesh this time runs it down to third man for a single. Srinivas, the last ball of the over, to the other opener. That was in the air, but out of the reach of the close-in fielders. Sweeper cover in position. Oh no, that was sloppy. Fielder in the deep, holding on to the ball, and the batsman coming back for the second. That's the end of the first over. It's 13 without loss. Shalom, the other opener, getting off the mark with that couple with the brace of the last ball. It's going to be Rahul Jasti to shade the new ball with Srinivas. He'll be bowling to Ramesh, who's on 11 of 5. Here comes Rahul Jasti. A false start. Going back to his mark. Starts again. First ball. Oh, that was on the pads and nicely picked up off his toes by Ramesh for a boundary. That's 4 more. The Toffee Fighters off to a flyer. 17 without loss. Immediate change in field after that shot. A deep square leg in position now. The sweeper cover inside the circle. The third man and the deep square and a deep square leg, the 2 boundary riders. Very strong offside field. A short third man, a cover backward point, cover point, short extra cover and mid off, and a mid on and short fine leg on the onside. Slip in position now. Can't say a slip. It's fielder is a little deep to be called a slip. Right in the circle. Rahul Jasti, next ball. That's in the gap once again. That's 4 more. Ramesh making batting look ridiculously easy. That was timing and placement to perfection from Ramesh. Rahul on that occasion bowls it short and wide, giving the batsman room. But credit where due, that was a very good shot by Ramesh. Rahul Jasti once again. Left arm over the wicket. That was more of an outside edge. There is a deep third in position. Ramesh coming back for the second. A poor throw from the deep. That's good running between the wickets. Ramesh wants to keep the strikes. He keeps the strike. I think he wants to maximize this power play. Trophy Fighters quickly on to 23. Just 1.3 overs. Rahul once again. Might go, may not go. No, he's up. Oh, that's a misfield in the deep. Third boundary of the over. This time Rahul once again provides the batsman room to free his arms. Rahul, I think, Ramesh, I think, was looking to hit it over covers maybe. Manages a top edge, which goes towards third man. Fielder at the third man lets it go through. Rahul coming around the wicket. No ball call by the umpire. Rahul, I think, overstepping on that occasion. Free hit coming up, but it won't be Ramesh on strike. It's a Sri Salam. Well, he has a license to go after that one. Oh, a bad start for Rahul, and it gets even worse with that no ball. Free hit coming up. It's 29 without loss. And Sri Salam can't do anything with a free hit. Rahul going over to wicket for the last ball of the over to Sri Salam. Might be a wide. No, it's not, because the batsman had shuffled across his stumps. End of a very productive over for the trophy fighters. 16 runs coming of Rahul Justi's first over. It's 29 without loss. Ramesh on 26 of just 10 balls with 4 boundaries and a 6. Sri Salam on 2 of 3. Change in bowling. Looks like a spinner. It's going to be a spinner to bowl. Wicketkeeper Chaitanya standing up to the stumps. Praveen to bowl. Got a long on and sweeper covered position. Praveen to bowl. Ramesh on strike. The first ball. Was it off the pads or the bat? There was an appeal. Not sure what that was for. Maybe a leg before. Praveen once again. This time he bowls it wide outside of Ramesh. Beaten on the cut. Spinner has started well. This time Ramesh gets hold of one and launches it over deep mid wicket. That's 6. That was pretty elegant from Ramesh. Very effortless. Praveen bowling on the pads and nicely picked up. It was just a mere flick, but the ball carries all the way for a 6 over mid wicket. That was the second 6 Ramesh has hit this innings. Praveen once again. That's driven straight down the ground, mid off. Can't do anything. We'll have to go and fetch the ball. That's 4 more. Ramesh into the 30s. 36 of just 14. What an innings this has been so far from Ramesh. 90. In fact, he scored 95% of the trophy fighters runs so far. 10 runs of the last 2 balls. 2 balls still to go in this over. Here comes Praveen to Ramesh. Mistimed this time for Ramesh. I think he was looking to hit it too hard. Bowler on that occasion going a little short. Ramesh unable to put it away. Praveen, last ball of the over. This time Ramesh goes across the line and hits it for another boundary. That's 4 to end the over. 43 without loss of just 3 overs. The trophy fighters off to a flyer in their pursuit of 166. Srinivas to bowl his second over. His first went for 13. That might go all the way. Shot and wide, and Sri Salam puts it away. So boundary to start the 4th over. That was a poor delivery from Srinivas. Bowls it short and wide outside off. Ball stood up and Sri Salam hits it over covers. Another short one. This time Sri Salam hits it towards the point for a single. That will bring Ramesh back on strike. The score moves to 48. Field changes for Ramesh. Long on and a sweeper cover in position. Oh, that's intelligent batting from Ramesh. There was a deep third man in position who had just been brought inside the circle. Ramesh waits for the ball to come in and plays it over those close infielders for an easy boundary. 50 up for the trophy fighters in just the 4th over. It's 52 without loss. Ramesh manipulating the field nicely there. After that shot, the third man has gone back. Long on has walked inside the circle. That might go all the way. No, it won't. There is protection in the deep. Ramesh this time will only settle for a single. That's good sensible batting from both these batsmen. Sri Salam hitting a boundary first ball and then taking a single. Ramesh doing the same. Boundary followed by a single. 10 runs already coming off the over with 2 balls still to go. That's it straight to extra cover. The openers have added 53 in just 4 overs. Last ball of the over. Nicely timed. That's in the gap. Fielder won't get it. That's 4 more. A boundary to start and a boundary to end the over. It's 57 without loss at the end of 4 overs. Panthers running out of ideas. A type of start which the trophy fighters has got, well, that will put any opposition to think. Another bowling change. Abdul into the attack to bowl some more spin. Will it make a difference? Abdul with a long off and a deep mid wicket. And he has got a slip as well. First ball. At 6. A fielder at deep mid wicket was interested for some time, but the ball clearing him quite comfortably. So Abdul welcomed into the attack by a big 6 over deep mid wicket. Ramesh 51 of just 19 balls, 7 fours and 3 sixes. This time Ramesh goes over mid on. That's 4 more. Or, yeah, 1 bounce. That will make 55 of just 20. 8 fours and 3 sixes. Ramesh is playing a blinder here. He has torn apart the Panthers attack. None of the bowlers have been able to make an impact so far. Ten runs of the first 2 deliveries. Another field change. Long on in position now. Abdul. Once again well flighted, but this time Ramesh finds the gap on the offside. That's beautifully driven in the gap. That's 4 towards deep extra cover. Ramesh dealing in boundaries and sixes. That was his 9th 4 to go with 3 sixes. 14 runs of the first 3 balls. Abdul once again. That's in the air. Long on. Won't get it. Has it gone all the way? No, it's not. It's 1 bounce 4. Ramesh now into the 60s. 63 of just 22 balls. That was his 10th boundary. And we have lost the ball once again. Another delay. Ramesh has taken a liking to Abdul. First 4 balls have all been boundaries. And that might go all the way. Yes, it does. That was very well timed by Ramesh. Abdul this time going full and outside off. Room for Ramesh, and he launches it over long off. That's 6 more. I think I'm running out of words to describe that innings from Ramesh. Abdul Last ball of the over. It's considered 24 so far. Make it 28. That has cleared the field once again. Ramesh into the 70s. 73 of just 24 balls. 11 fours and 4 sixes. 85 without loss in just 5 overs. That inning has reminded me of a certain Suresh Raina who hit 83 in the power play. Going to be another spinner to close the power play. The 6th over to be bowled by Praveen. But the good thing for the Panthers 11 is that it's Sri Salam who's on strike. Sri Salam on 11 of 7 balls with 2 boundaries. Praveen to Sri Salam. Sri Salam finds the gap. Yeah, that's 4 more. I think these two have decided they are only going to go for boundaries. They don't want to waste their energy running for the singles and twos. And with spinners in operation, they are finding it quite easy. Well, this time around for a change, Sri Salam takes a single to bring Ramesh back on strike. 4 balls to go in the power play. Praveen with a long on and a deep mid wicket. A chance put down by the man at mid-off, and that was fiercely struck by Ramesh. Though the man at mid-off got a hand to it, but the ball still goes to the boundary. That's 4 more for Ramesh. Three balls still to go in the power play. Can we see a century in the power play? Praveen. That's short and wide. That's 4. Ramesh once again finds the gap with that square cut of his. That takes him into the 80s. 81 of just 26 balls. And the trophy fighters are now 98 without loss. So 2 balls still to go in the power play. There is every chance that we might see 100 in the power play itself. Call for 2. No, they won't come back. Good fielding in the deep there. It's 99 without loss now. Still a ball to go. Praveen to Sri Salam. That's hit straight to long on. Single taken. 100 up for the trophy fighters in 6 overs. Just 6 overs. It's 100 without loss. Ramesh on 82 of just 27 balls, and Sri Salam is quite boring. He's just got 17 of 10 balls. We are in for another very quick finish. Required rate is now gone down to just 4.71, and if Ramesh continues the way he is batted so far, we might see another quick finish. For now, it's Sri Salam on strike. Appy ready to bowl. I think he should have bowled earlier. Oh no, Appy ready starts with a wide, way outside off. Trophy fighters off to a flyer. That's in the air. Fielder takes it. That was a good catch by Junaid running from backward point. That's the first wicket for the Panthers. Sri Selam gone for just 17 of 11 balls. Caught by Junaid of the bowling of Appy Reddy. Yeah, just when Appy Reddy came into ball, I told you he should have been bowling a lot earlier. It's 101 for the loss of one. It's 101 for one. The opening pair for the trophy fighters, putting up 100 in just 6 overs. Sridhar Nagula has walked out to bat at number 3. Be ready to Sridhar. Punches it off the back foot in the gap for a single. Sridhar gets going first ball. Ramesh on strike now. The field is pretty well spread out now. Call for 2. And they are coming back. That's good aggressive running by Ramesh. It made his ground quite comfortably there. Appeal for a run out by the keeper, but I think Ramesh will now look for those singles and doubles since the field has spread out. So the boundaries won't be easy to come by. Good thing from the trophy fighters' perspective. The openers haven't spent a lot of energy running between the wickets. They have hit a lot of boundaries. Appeal for leg before, but I think there was bat involved there. I heard 2 noises. Might have been an inside edge. Be ready once again. That's chopped down. That's the end of a very good inning by Ramesh. Appy Reddy bowls it a little short, cramping the batsman for room. I think Ramesh was just looking for a single maybe, but he chops it onto his stumps and the trophy fighters lose their second wicket. It's 1-0 for 104 for the loss of 2 wickets. That was some innings by Ramesh. I am out of superlatives or adjectives to describe that inning. 84 of just 30 balls with 13 fours and 4 sixes. Strike rate of 280. That was a blinder from Ramesh. think he has made this contest one-sided. Just 62 more runs to win for the trophy fighters, and they have got 13 overs to do so. 79 balls to be precise. Raju is the new batsman replacing Ramesh. Panthers attacking the new batsman. At least 7 fielders, I can see 7 fielders inside the circle to stop the single. Oh, there was a chance, and if the fielder had got hold of the ball, there was a chance for a run out. But Raju gets off the mark with a single first ball. Abdul back into the attack. He'll have another go. A very expensive first over. 28 runs of that. And he starts with a short and wide one. That's in the gap. That's good fielding in the deep. A fielder there stops a certain boundary. That's poor running. Should have been at least 2. But the batsman only get a single. In the air, oh, that was tantalizingly close to the short extra cover fielder. Next ball, use of the feet, but straight to short mid wicket. That's another dot. What happened there? Bailey is down. Oh, a stumping attempted by the keeper, but I don't think he had the ball in his gloves. Abdul with a good comeback. That's once again driven straight to short extra cover. A single first ball. The next 4 have been dots. Last ball of the over. Nicely flighted once again. Watchfully played by Sridhar. End of a very good over by Abdul. Just a single of that over. It's 106 for the loss of 2 wickets. Oh, that's gone past the fielder and boundary. That's 4 runs to start. Uppy ready, just drifting on the batsman's pad, and the batsman Raju flicking it nicely in the gap. Batsman wasn't ready. Pulls out at the last moment. So be ready, we'll have to reload. Time Raju just drives it down the ground towards long on for a single. That's good batting. Single boundary followed by a single. That will be a bye maybe. Yeah, umpire signals a bye. Appeal! No, that was an inside edge. Says the umpire. Raju gets another single. Piretti with the next delivery. A big shot attempted by Sridhar there. Sridhar at the moment is struggling out there, unable to put bat and ball. Oh, there was an opportunity, catching opportunity, but the short mid-wicket fielder was too close, and that's the boundary. So Sridhar finally finds the middle of the plate. End of a good over for the trophy fighters. 11 runs coming off Piretti's second over. It's 117 for the loss of 2 wickets at the end of 9 overs. Abdul to continue his third over. And that's in the gap. Raju was looking to cut it because the ball was a little short. Mistimed, but the ball went in the gap. So Raju gets a single. Sridhar on strike. Oh, stumping opportunity, gone bagging. Abdul once again managing to beat the fielder, the batsman rather, in flight. Big heave attempted by the batsman Sridhar. Keeper unable to finish the job. Abdul once again, a flighted delivery, that's in the air. Oh no. Run out opportunity. Oh. Two chances in a single delivery. First catch and then the run out. I think the fielder should have gone for the catch. And this time Abdul doesn't rely on others and Gets the wicket of Sridhar, caught and bowled. Once again flighting it, inviting the batsman to go after that one, but Sridhar could only manage to hit it back, straight back to the bowler, who takes an easy catch in his follow through. So Sridhar goes, caught and bowled by Abdul for just 5 of 12 balls. End of the struggles for Sridhar. Trophy fighters 118 for the loss of 3 wickets. Anil Kumar is the new batsman. Beal for stumping, but batsman never left his crease there. So end of another good over by Abdul, just a single and a wicket. Of trophy fighters at the halfway stage, at the end of 10 overs, are 118 for the loss of 3 wickets. They need another 48 runs in the remaining 10 overs, and it's time for a short drinks break. back after the drinks break. Gautam to start the proceedings with his leg break. First ball, batsman going across in the gap. Oh, that's very well done by the man at deep square leg. He ran all the way to his cow corner to stop certain boundary. Next ball, that's shot. That's nicely cut in the gap. No, there is a fielder in the deep. They're coming back for the second. That's two more. That's good running between the wickets. Good aggressive running between the wickets by these two. Score moves to 122 with Raju on to 13 with that couple. Change in personnel. The sweeper cover has been brought inside the circle and the point fielder goes to sweeper cover position. That's better from Gautam, but I think at the moment he's bowling a little short. He needs to invite the batsman for big shots. That is the way he can get the wickets. That might go all the way. That's bonus runs. That's 4 overthrows. Batsman going for that sharp single. Let's short extra cover fielder charging on that one and firing in a throw which the keeper is unable to collect. And ball goes all the way to the fine leg boundary. That's 5 runs. 5 more for Raju. And that was a nothing shot from the new man Anil Kumar. But I think they have got the runs for the over. 9 already. Gautam, last ball. That's bowled. Anil Kumar looking to go for it, to go big. Misses and the bowler hits the stumps. The Toffee Fighters lose their 4th. It's 127 for 4. Gautam with a wicket of the last ball of the over. But he conceded 9 in that over. Abdul to continue. Well, he went for 28 in the first over. The next 2 he has just conceded 2. That's a boundary. Abdul at that time going a little short and it was on the pads as well. Raju goes back and pulls it towards backward square leg. Boundary to start the over. A poor start for Abdul to his 4th over. That's better, but still a little short. Slight misfield till the time the fielder recovers. The batsman come back for the second. That's good running by Raju. Balakrishna is the new batsman. He's at the no-strikers end. Raju on to 24 of just 13 balls with 2 boundaries. Once again, that's nicely flighted. Appeal for stumping, but batsman never left his crease there. That's the line and length Abdul should be looking to bowl. Full and wide outside off, drawing the batsman forward. That way he opens multiple options. He can get the batsman stumped, or if he mistimes it, he can get him caught. Abdul once again. Oh, that's a wide. I think he was once again a little bit short. And too straight as well, the ball spinning past the leg stump. That's the ball he should be looking to. Oh, that's 6. This time Abdul, I think, lands it in the batsman's hitting zone, and Raju nails it. That's 6 straight down the ground. Well, Raju has taken off from where Ramesh left rather. He's on to 30 of just 15, striking at 30. That's 6 more. Abdul bowling it a little too short, and I think Raju knew what was coming. He stayed back in his crease and pulled it way over the mid wicket. That was disdainful from Raju. Back-to-back 6s for him. 146 for the loss of 4 wickets. Just 20 more to get. Well, things not going the way Abdul would have imagined. His first wicket over going for 28, and then his last over, his 4th over, also proving to be costly. Last ball of the over. That's in the air. Fielder getting underneath. No, he won't. That's 4. That one landing right between the 2 fielders, the deep square leg and the long on fielder, and couple of bounces past the boundary line. End of a very good over for the trophy fighters. 23 runs coming off Abdul's last over. Trophy fighters 150 for the loss of 4 wickets. Raju 40 of just 17 balls with 3 fours and 2 sixes. Another 16 to get. 8 overs remaining. The required rate is now just 2 and over. Looks like Gautam will continue. Yes, he will. New batsman Balkrishna on strike, who's yet to open his account. That's bowled, or was it top edge? Balkrishna just walking across his stumps, exposing all the stumps. In Gautam bowls a full toss. Missed by Balkrishna, and the stumps broken. Trophy fighters losing their 5th. 150 for 5. The new batsman Surya, who opened the bowling for the trophy fighters. Gautam. Surya looks a lot better batsman than the previous 2. nicely behind that one. Oh, that was a good shot. A nice looking on drive. Fielder loses that chase. A half volley on the pads. It still had to be put away. Surya does that. Drives it beautifully. That's 4 more. 154 now. 12 to get. Gautam on that occasion just drags his length a little back. Surya this time around pushes it back to the bowler safely. A little shorter once again from Gautam. Surya nicely behind that one. Required rate, not an issue. That's it, straight to point. It's another dot. End of a successful over. 4 runs and a wicket in that over for Gautam. Trophy fighters 154 for the loss of 5 wickets. They need another 12 runs in 7 overs. Panthers will continue bowling spin. Abdul has finished his quota of 4 overs. Praveen taking over. He's bowled 2 overs so far, conceded 29. With Raju on strike, there's every chance he might travel. That was full and wide outside off. Appeal for a wide, but I think the batsman was trying to reach that one. Praveen, next ball. Another big heave attempted by Raju, but ball once again going past the outside edge. That's good bowling from Praveen. Keeping it outside off. Way out of the reach of the batsman. Oh, what are you doing, man? Surya, the non-strikers end was halfway down. Sent back. Raju looking for the boundaries. Praveen once again. Appeal, but that was highly ambitious. There was no way that ball was going on to hit the stumps. Praveen has bowled 4 good balls so far. Can he finish it off well? No, he can't. Raju gets hold of one and launches it way over square leg. Or you can say mid wicket. That's 6. Nice and easy from Raju. Praveen with the last ball of the over. That's in the air. Fielder. Oh, that's a good grab. That's nicely taken. That's the end of Raju for 46. That's what I think Panthers were looking for. They needed the wicket of Raju, but they haven't got that wicket before he had done the damage. Just 6 more needed actually. Trophy fighters 160 for the loss of 6 wickets. Raju gone for a very well made 46 of just 23 balls. A very good catch by Bhanu there. 46 of just 23 balls for Raju at a strike rate of 200. Praveen amongst the wickets now. New batsman is Sanju at the non-striker's end. The wicket falling off the last ball of the over. Gautam to continue his third over. In the air, but it's in the gap as well. Might go all the way. Yes, it does. That was a good looking stroke. Surya hitting it nicely. Well pitched up delivery by Gautam, and Surya drives it inside out. That was intentional. He was always looking to go over that short fielder. This time around, Gautam bowls it straight in. Surya plays it towards short mid wicket. Gautam once again. That's nicely driven down the ground towards long on for a single by Surya. Scores are level now. 165 for the loss of 6 wickets. And the trophy fighters need just a single to win the match. Just 1 run to win in the match. All the fielders have been asked to come inside the 30-yard circle now. Gautam to the new batsman. New man Sanju drives it back to the bowler. Gautam with the next ball. Oh, that was very nearly another wicket. But batsman never left his crease. That's good bowling once again by Gautam. Last ball of the over. Gautam to Sanju. Well negotiated by Sanju. Will be the end of the over. It's 165 for the loss of 6 wickets at the end of 15. Trophy fighters need just 1 run to win the match. Surya on strike, Praveen to bowl. Will Surya look to finish with a boundary, or the single might be difficult? I think that will be the winning run. Mistimed stroke. It still goes to the boundary. That will be the end of the match. The trophy fighters have won this quite comfortably. They did lose 6 wickets in the process, but it was a comfortable victory in the end for the trophy fighters. They have won this match by 4 wickets. And the man of the match is none other than Ramesh for his all-round performance. 84 of just 30 balls with the bat and 4 very economical overs where he just considered 24 runs and picked up a wicket as well. So that's it from us for the second match. We'll be back with you live with the third match.